Custom transformer for sklearn pipeline that alters both X and Y. I want to create my own transformer for use with the sklearn pipeline. I am creating a class that implements both fit and transform methods. The purpose of the transformer will be to remove rows from the matrix that have more than a specified number of NS. The issue I am facing is how can I change both the X and Y matrices that are passed to the transformer? I believe this has to be done in the fit method since it has access to both X and Y. Since Python passes arguments by assignment, once I reassign X to a new matrix with fewer rows, the reference to the original X is lost, and of course the same is true for Y. Is it possible to maintain this reference? I'm using a pandas data frame to easily drop the rows that have too many NS. This may not be the right way to do it for my use case. The current code looks like this.
Modifying the sample axis, for example removing samples, does not, yet, comply with the scikit-learn transformer API. So if you need to do this, you should do it outside any calls to scikit-learn, as pre-processing. As it is now, the transformer API is used to transform the features of a given sample into something new. This can implicitly contain information from other samples, but samples are never deleted. Another option is to attempt to impute the missing values. But again, if you need to delete samples, treat it as pre-processing before using scikit-learn.
You have to modify the internal code of sklearn pipeline. We define a transformer that removes samples where at least the value of a feature or the target is named during fitting, fit_transform. While it removes the samples where at least the value of a feature is named during inference, transform. Important to note that our transformer returns X and Y in fit_transform, so we need to handle this behavior in the sklearn pipeline. We only have to modify the original sklearn pipeline in only two specific points in fit and an _fit method. The rest remains unchanged. This is required in order to unpack the values generated by dropner.fit_transform X, Y in the new X and Y. Here is the full pipeline at work. Another trial with a further intermediate pre-processing step. More complex behaviors can be achieved with other simple modifications according to the needs. If you are interested also in pipeline.fit_transform or pipeline.fit_predict, you need to operate the same changes.
The package sklearn, which is built on top of sklearn, contains an estimator function sampler that allows manipulating both the features array, X, and target array, Y, in a pipeline step. Note that using it in a pipeline step requires using the pipeline class in sklearn that inherits from the one in sklearn. Furthermore, by default, in the context of pipeline, the method resample does nothing when it is not called immediately after fit, as in fit_resample. So, read the documentation ahead of time.
Adding to it Luau response. Here's an example of using sklearn to define a pipeline step that drops rows with missing values. Note, you have to use the sklearn pipeline.
Jo, vänta senare. Läset en subscribing.